going on, guys? Manny here, and welcome back to another Weekend League FUT Champions gameplay, packs, division rivals, all of it. It's all in this video. But yeah, this week we've decided to go with a different dynamic or different spearhead at the front of our attack, and that is Prime Thierry. I had a lot of people say that I should try him out, and I have decided to give him a second goal because the first time I used him, he was very clunky, and I think his balance is very low, maybe as low as Lukaku's or somewhere around that, because it is a factor that disturbs his game, which wasn't the case with Henry in real life. I'm sure Arsenal fans will tell you Henry was very swift, very elegant on the ball, and it doesn't seem to be the case in this game from what I can see. He should be one of the silkiest players in the game, pretty much should feel like a prime 94 Ronaldinho, but he doesn't feel that way. Anyway, giving him a second chance, and so far in the early games, he's proven me wrong, right? I'm thinking, okay, this card's very, very good. So I'm giving him the second chance, he's scoring goals, and I'm winning games, as is the way in the early games of FUT Champs. But yeah, I was thinking maybe going with a 4-1-2-1-2 for the upcoming weekend. This week, obviously, we're still going with a 4-2-3-1, and you will get a chance to see a little glimpse of the team that I was using. We had Henry up top. I decided to put Hullet at right cam initially, and then get Ballack in CDM. I spent some coins to shore it up and go Ballack and Vieira in the CDM positions, and it was working. It was working, but as is the way, you need to adjust your game in FUT Champs. Not every game is going to be the same. You have to play in different styles, especially as when people see this team, they set up defensively, and it's hard to break them down. So I was thinking maybe I need a new dynamic to my play, so when the 4-2-3-1's not working, what do you guys recommend I could change it to? Obviously, like, I know I'm half decent at the game, I know I'm alright, but you guys still have the tips. A lot of you guys know way more than I do with this game. As I score another Balassi flick, I score 2 or 3, 4, maybe 5 sometimes of those a week. And the stream, when I'm streaming, by the way, the link is down in the description. When I'm streaming, the stream usually goes nuts when I score one of those. But yeah, as you can see, in the early games we're winning. We're playing some good FIFA. The gameplay was smooth at this time. I can't even remember. I think it was early on or midday Friday, somewhere around those times that I was playing. And the gameplay was smooth. I was enjoying it, scoring some good goals. And you know, we're playing some nice FIFA, which doesn't always happen as the gameplay is very, very inconsistent. But one thing again that is always reoccurring in my gameplay is I don't tend to kill games off, and it always ends up punishing me. As you can see on the counter attack, we've just had a corner, it's broken down, goes to Hazard, this guy breaks, and what a finish that is. If I could finish like that, maybe I could be nearing in the top 100. Maybe if I could simplify my gameplay at times as well, that would be nice. But yeah, games like this, my bogey games where I am the better player, but for some reason I can't get my goals across, I can't solidify my defense, I concede goals like that where Ben Yedder gets that little bit of room, time finesse, I haven't moved my keeper, and he does get the goal. But this is the turning point in the game for me, because I lost my head. I lost my head when this happened. Honestly, I just didn't know what to say. And I think that disorientated me a bit, because I was thinking, what have I seen here? And then late in the game, gets the ball with Hazard on the wing. I literally say I'm about to concede here. Boom. What happens? Cancelo doesn't react. Vieira's not close enough. And I concede in the 90th minute of the game, basically. Firmino with another goal. And it was a frustrating loss. I think at that time, it made me go 5-1. And yeah, it was really, really annoying to lose a game like that in that manner, and left me frustrated. So what did I do? I sold Henry. I don't know why I felt like it was his fault, but I felt like I could do a little more up front. Went to go and get this 96 Messi that had just come out, and yeah, try him out to see if he could be the player that could change my game. So yeah, the game after that, and Messi's making his debut, and surprise, surprise, he scores within 6 minutes, puts us up. Normally I like to have a striker who can nod the ball down and get my counter attacks going quickly with a header down to a wide man or something. But, you know, trying this Messi, I went with a different approach. I do like to have agile players in my attack going forward, allowing me to move the ball quickly, turn players quickly, and score goals as a result of those actions. But yeah, with a player like 94 Cristiano Ronaldo, I struggle to do that at times. That's why I haven't really used him a lot this FIFA. And some people message me after games, they look at my team and they go, hey, why have you not got Ronaldo? That's probably the difference between you getting top 100 and not getting top 100. But over the past few FIFAs, I've never really been able to use him unless it's like the team of the year Ronaldo, that's obviously one of the most overpowered cards in the game. but for some reason the normal card sometimes for me feels clunky, and I found that to be the case also in this FIFA. I'm still trying to get to grips to using them. A lot of people use them really well against me. They turn, anything they shoot goes in, and yeah, maybe if I learn the time finish and get that locked down, I'll be able to use them. But Messi was holding the fort up well, doing really well with the little swift turns in and around the box, and his finishing was just incredible. Like, I bought him for 2.4 mil coins like you saw, but yeah, I think now he's around 2.1. But almost everything he was hitting was going top bins, or I don't know, what do I expect from a 96 Messi? At the same time though, sometimes his play can be a bit predictable. If you come up against a guy that knows how to defend or how to move the keeper, it does take off your shooting angle, and I don't know, sometimes you can't get the shot off, or it's too obvious. By the time you go to open your body up for that finesse, they've moved their goalkeeper. So you really do have to think about shooting with players like Messi, Salah, you know, Sane, the obvious left-footed players that people know their weak foot isn't the strongest. So that's one thing to take into account. But definitely, if you have spare coins or coins on the side, or you want to sell your Ronaldo and try out a different card, this 96 Messi is the one. Not sure if he's going to get a Team of the Year card or not, but if he does, I will most definitely be looking to try it, because the 96 one has pretty much sold me. But again, this week we're having a similar issue. We're flying, going through, good start to FUT champs. What happens? We lose a bit of concentration, and we're not doing the right things to kill off games. So you can see we conceded straight away pretty much. We got back in front again. The gameplay was very smooth this week. I'm not even sure what time I played on the Friday, but the gameplay was smooth, so I was able to play my FIFA, play some swift attacking football as I like to do, and things were working defensively. Sometimes we're switching off again, still allowing Firmino to get little sloppy goals like that. But look, this is what I'm talking about, this Messi. I've never seen someone take a dipping shot like that on this game. It's absolutely ridiculous. Again, try him out if you can. But yeah, still, in these games, we're moving sloppy. Against 10 men, I just about narrowly got the win. But sometimes we're still switched off. We're not sharp enough. I don't know, little things. That goal that I just scored there was ridiculous, by the way. But yeah, defensively, I just switch off sometimes. The moment I switch off the tiniest thing, if I take my thoughts away from FIFA for a second, I will concede or I'll mess up. And that goal that this guy scored with that Mbappe was very, very good. Absolutely caught me with the eyes. But this goal was also pretty good as well from Hullet. So in this game, it's pretty tight, as you can see, yeah? It's pretty damn tight in this game, and again, I get turned on the edge of the box there. Rio Ferdinand, I really did expect to make the tackle, but he didn't. There, interception with Eusebio, interception with Vieira, don't get the ball still. And I know, games like this, these are the ones I'm talking about, games that I should really be winning, but there you go. In the late moments of the game, Rio Ferdinand, I don't know what happened there with his defending, but Clinton NG, a silver Clinton NG, scored a winning goal against me, and the guy was tweeting me and doing all sorts. I was thinking, what is this game? So we've had two games like that. That was 2 losses. I think after that loss, I was maybe 12-2 or something, and it was really annoying because by that time, I think, okay, my weekend's done. No chance of getting top 100 pretty much, because you need to pretty much get, you'll be lucky to get top 100 with 28 now. You need to pretty much get 29. Bateson's done it 2 weeks in a row, gotten 30-0. That is the goal. That is what I'm aiming for, and I can't do it if I'm losing games like that because it's sloppy. I need to be able to beat the sort of middle tier FIFA players that put up a fight when you come up against them. So I think that is the difference between me now and top 100. I did play 1 or 2 top 100 players. I lost to one with a timed finesse left foot first time from George Best in the last minute, and that was frustrating. But I feel like with those guys I can compete. I feel like I can compete with those guys. The only thing is playing the middle tier guys. I don't know if it's a lack of concentration or just, I don't know what it is, but I just can't seem to switch it on sometimes, and it's so frustrating. But yeah, we finished this week on 25 wins, which I don't think is bad considering we were 12-2 and I only lost 3 out of the final 16 games. And I pretty much streamed a lot of the games all in a rush, streaming for 5.5 hours on Twitch. Once again, if you don't follow me on Twitch, the link is down in the description as always. But yeah, we're going to head over to the rewards, see what we get, and hopefully this grind is all worth it. I'm just happy yours were bad, because if yours were, like, at least if yours are, at least if yours are bad, yeah, and mine are bad, then we can both complain about it together. But if yours are better than mine, And I got Elite 2 then, bruh. Someone got Red Sun in there, Gold 3.
I don't care.
What's good, guys? What's good? Oh, alright, cool. I'm not even gonna waste too much time.
Just open.
This is very early. We're gonna go FUT Champs again. FUT Champs Weekend League completed Elite 2. Come on, man. 3 player picks, 1 premium team of the week pack, 1 100k pack, and 100k coins. Oof.
Hey, Manny.
Yo.
You know, packs like over like 15 uniforms and they've all been like crap. But anyways, open your packs. So.
First player pick, please, son, man. Please.
Okay.
Okay, gosh. What am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah, you gotta go Foster, innit?
What am I actually supposed to do with it?
Next.
Someone got Pogba and Silver 1.
Okay.
Please, Pogba, man. Please. I'm gonna scream in a second because this is outrageous. Nah, come on. EA, you're trolling me. You gotta have a Pogba for me. Come on. Come on. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, who do I actually pick from this? I don't want Guts.
Do you know what you do? Just close your eyes and just scroll left and right and press A, man. That's so worthless.
I actually might as well. It's Guts. It's actually Guts as well.
That's so worthless.
That's so dead, though. How can that be Elite 2, bro? Bruh.
Finesse. Yeah, punched you in the abdomen and took your time away from you.
Bro.
Oh, you know, you still got the packs open.
Whatever, man. Premium Team of the Week pack, man. Whatever, man. It's a dead inform as well.
You know, it is.
It's not even Ribbery.
No, it's not. I told you. Do you know how packable those informs are? They
What
won't
the
go
hell is
away.
this?
That is disgusting.
It's just so.
Don't get.
Imagine that. What's the? I know I'm getting gold free next week, man. I'm actually getting gold free.
You mean this week?
This whatever, man. I might not even play it. What's the point? Alright, 100k pack, man. Save us.
If I'm like at this rate, I'm thinking there's any point in me getting the controller.
Please. Oh,
you got a team of the.
what's the point?
Twindom.
What's the actual point in this? I've already packed this guy.
Yeah. Hey, don't be ungrateful, bro. That's a good
I know
pack.
you can see my face right now. That's why.
Fam, I think
40k by now.
I'm stuck with him.
I'm gonna do division rivals now, man. That's so dumb. Do you know what would have rattled me if I accidentally picked
The coins.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I was thinking, where's the ultimate pack? I saw it at the bottom. If I accidentally picked the coins, I'd have been annoyed. I can't lie. But that's, come on, man, 25 wins. Division rivals as well. Come on, this is Division 1. That's 2 ultimate packs. Alright, we're going with the mega packs first, man. I just don't get, how can it be like that though? Well, that's not anything good in that. Go on, which 84 rated player are you going to give me today? Oh, it's... Okay, Miranda. Woo! Woo!
SPSF. I can't lie, you got Trezeguet for a free pack, Rush.
I don't care. I actually do not care. Trezeguet yesterday. I don't care. That was yesterday. I'm talking about today. Give me something good today. That's what I'm saying. It's just, what's the point? in slaving out these games, if you get to the packs, I get Payet every week. Every week.
Oh, this player pick is definitely going into this 2-player pack.
Every week I get Payet. I got done dirty. Elite 2, what's the point? And then we go to rank 1 to get 2 ultimate packs.
Wait, hold on, Manny. Before you open it, are we gonna do a FIFA diss track?
I don't want to even do a diss track. That's a waste of my breath, bro. Like, Nah, if these ultimate packs do not save it, then boy.
No. Don't worry. You got this, bro.
Please, man.
Wait.
Please.
You think you know me?
You keep something as Lucky Charm.
Friend,
Kante!
Kante!
Yo,
Kante!
Oh, man.
Untradeable Kante.
Okay.
Untradeable Kante. Thank you. Should you take 39k coins or a prime gold players pack and a rare? Take those 39 coins. Take those 39k coins. You got gold free and you got Lala and Gertz. I could have even got Lala. I would have been happy with that, you know.
You got Kante. Oh my god.
I got Kante. Let's see what else we get in this. Let's see what else. But that's ridiculous though. Everything else is ridiculous. Kante, Edison, okay. Kante, Edison, Jorginho, David Luiz, decent.
So we're shy.
Get the rest of this out, man.
So go on and complain.
Wait, shut up, man.
What?
I'm complaining about my FUT Champs rewards, not this. Someone got KDB and Isco. No good red players though. Kante's. Do you know what? We've got Kante untradeable, Varane untradeable. Okay, so this one's gonna be bad. But we've got Kante untradeable, Varane untradeable, and Mbappe untradeable. What's the point of that pack though? At 84 untradeable goalkeeper, I don't want that. We got Kante though. Kante sort of saved it. He's actually sort of saved it, but
Can't say this about 200k, 290k. Man.
Nah, I'm still rattled at those thing rewards though.
Go on, get angry and open the
I'm not gonna get angry and open the 50k pack. I'm not gonna get angry. We've got Kante now, which is good. So that helps. I have a thing for packing good French players, I guess, because we got Trezeguet yesterday. We've had Varane, untradeable. Mbappe, untradeable. Now we've got Kante, untradeable. Foster, we've got Gertz, and what was the other one we got? Perrin. We got not even a Son. And I'm gonna look and I'm gonna go see Son everywhere. Watch, if Thomas gets Pogba or something, then I'm gonna be rattled as well.
Why? He got Elite 1.
Nah, but still, man, I don't care. I actually don't.
That's a wow.
Stay with me until the night. Take time. I take time when I make mine. I keep it real, I never fake mine. On the camera in the meantime. Kinda quiet when it's me time. I breathe thighs in my free time. Subscribe and you rewind. That's how we do it when we online. FIFA 19, all we do in Fortnite. Pass the pad if you ain't got the foresight. Man, I show you what it's like when it's done right. Don't blame the ref when he calls offside. 3 goals, good night.